Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 55th summer season of the Jackson Hole Town Shootout! You know, this is the longest running shootout of its kind in North America. Some maybe South Central LA and New York City. But as such, we like to find out which part of the country is best represented each night. So who do we got here from the East Coast? West Coast. Here for the Central United States. Down south? Any foreigners out there? Illegal aliens? I'm just kidding. Well, welcome one and all. We ask that as you take in everything our wonderful community has to offer, that you slow down and give our wildlife a break. Now, allow me to direct your attention to this lovely lady waving the black hat down there. That's Mary. Everybody say, hi, Mary.
Hi, Mary.
Mary is a fifth-generation Jacksonite, so she knows pretty much everything about the wheres and the whats of Jackson Hole. So any questions you might have, direct to Mary. She can also answer any questions you might have about tickets to 7 Brides for 7 Brothers at the Jackson Hole Playhouse. Hey, honey, how about while we got all these people gathered around, we give them a little bit of history?
All right. Now, who knows the nicknames of this fine state? Go ahead and shout them out. Equality State, and there's one other? Cowboy State, but let's talk about the Equality State. Wyoming was the first in the Union to give women the right to vote. We also had the first female juror, the first female justice of peace, and the first female bailiff. We also had the first female governor. Last but not least, we also, Jackson Hole right here, elected the first all-female town council. Let's give a round of applause for our ladies.
We'd like to thank the Jackson Hole Town Council, the Chamber of Commerce, and our mayor, Mark Barron, who is a man. Let's hear for the man. We also thank all the businesses here on the square that help to keep the spirit of the West alive. Now, folks, we placed a red rope around the square and asked that you stay behind them, and this is for your safety. Because with that red rope, we placed an invisible force field that our ammunition cannot penetrate. But if you do so choose to cross the red rope, the results may be dire indeed. Allow me to demonstrate. As you can see, our ammunition packs a little pop. Hey, little girl, I just finished saying you gotta stay behind the red rope. Right, this is the Equality State. We'll shoot the little girls as fast as we'll shoot the little boys. Now, after all is said and done, if you've enjoyed our little show, $1, $2, $10, or $20 in one of our cowboys' hats, one of our saloon girls' garter belts, there in that wood box, or in that tin can down there is greatly appreciated. You know, it costs us about $18,000 to bring this shootout each summer, so your donations go a long way. Now, while we're talking about money, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Dr. Tarzan, the medicine man, and this here's my magical medicinal elixir. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, slick as a black ice in the winter, smooth as a filly's nose. Here in this jug is a miracle drug, so new that nobody knows. You feed it, inject it, or plant it, stick it under an ear, pick it, breathe, results guaranteed, while the date is perfectly clear. Good for foot rot and gophers, chasing on buffalo's eyes, horses with corns, Angus with horns, and little girls with fire in their eyes. Why, goats with a bad disposition, lovers who lost their spark, the howling of cats, blindfolded bats, and little dogs who forget how to bark. Early in trouble with aphids, and relieve your gastric distress. And if that ain't enough, this wonderful Stubby's barbecue stains off your dress. Kills all the weeds in your garden, patches up that old inner tube, leavens your bread, stiffens your thread, and works out that old Rubik's Cube. Now, friends, I see you're not quite convinced, so the best time safe for last. Safe and improved, it gently removes a $20 bill from your hand. Let's hear for Dr. Tarzan's medical elixir! Unfortunately, you just don't seem quite as enthused as I need you to be to sell my wares. So, allow me to introduce you to this beautiful woman, this red-haired goddess here. This is my bride, Natasha. We started taking a small portion of this transportation just after we were married. Folks, we're happy to announce that we just celebrated our 52nd wedding anniversary! Now, in order to give you a live demonstration of the curative capabilities of this stuff, I brought with me a young lady with an affliction that she's going to tell you about.
Well, yesterday I fell off my horse and he stepped on my foot. And you said I couldn't have some of that elixir until I was in front of a live audience.
That's right. I did ask her to wait one day before she was in front of all you folks so that I could give you a demonstration of just how powerful this stuff is. So why don't you just take a little sip of that now? All right, now she's feeling an electrical sensation run through her body and down into that foot. Now, could you put some weight on it? Well, taking a few steps. Yeah. Could you show us just how good you feel? What? That's amazing. Hey, honey, how about we have a celebration?
Hey, all you road cowboys, you got a treat tonight. That Carter's on his dancing girl, what a pretty sight. Come on, you good drinkers, and blow away the foam. That Carter's on his dancing girl, never seen at home. I'm feeling sexy and full of spice. Don't grab the package or touch the merchandise. Hey, all you men, let's go, and you come there and meet. That Carter's on his dancing girl, got up from Harry. That Carter's on his dancing girl, what you came to see. I know your eyes will bug out, your chest is gonna heave. I've got to put my garters up, snap them on your sleeve. Red Carter's on his dancing girl, that's amazing. Of entertainment, Red Carter's, Red Carter's, Red Carter's on me.
Although this is the equality state, you can never trust a beautiful lady.
Oh, what is this? Singing and dancing? Is this a shootout or an episode of The League?
That's him. That's that snake oil salesman who stole our money in Du Bois.
And where's my $20?
You told me your elixir would grow me a beard a foot long. Look at me. My face is still as smooth as a baby's bottom.
And where is my $20?
She said you restrict your aphids. Now aphids have run off with my wife and are holding her hostage.
No. All my products are FDA approved and fully covered under the Obamacare program. What's more, I provide a full money-back guarantee, so you just provide proof of purchase plus shipping and handling of, say, $29.95, and I'll be glad to refund you $20.
How about I refund your face?
You me.
How about we settle this with a good old-fashioned fist fight?
A fist fight? Well, that sounds like a proposition we can accept, Tarzan.
In my town, I won't tolerate fist fighting of any kind. Do I look like I would? I have these streets cleaned up pretty good before you boys rolled in. Now, if you have a dispute to settle, you best do it with a marksmanship competition like everybody else in this territory. Is there anybody in the crowd who has something that will work for a target?
I do.
Sir, please step forward. What do you have there?
Blue.
You're so prepared! Genius.
A little more than lucky.
We're going to confiscate this back to the state of the town. If you go to the Jacksonville Playhouse and tell them the marksmanship, they'll give you a free small popcorn and sarsaparilla.
Shave the marksmanship
Let's
competition.
keep this fair, gentlemen.
Yeah, let's do this. Am I shooting your wife?
No, I'll shoot my wife! Hey, don't worry, little honey. Come on, folks!
Yeah!
Woo! Ain't that something? Take a little of this.
Oh, shit!
I watch it. I'm going to curve this bullet. Curve the bullet.
Nice.
Fair and square, we gotta get out of town, right?
That's right, you boys better get on out of town. Tarzan won.
The only one that's getting out is you, Tarzan. Ain't a body bag. Get him! Where's your wife? Now look at
Not my wife!
That's not my wife!
But then
No.
I'm behind the bedroom. You can't shoot me.
You want to make a bet about that, son?
Hey, babe.
Ooh.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the streets of Jackson Hole are safe once again. And it's not here. It takes a woman to finish a man's job, and they're right, ladies. Woo! So every hand for all our actors out here today. They work hard for you.
Folks, we thank you for coming to our shootout. Remember, $1, $2, $10, or $20 goes a long way. After we're done, we'd love to take photographs with you. Thanks again for coming to Jackson Hole, the last and best